Hey team, I'm back with another leg workout. This time it is the front of the leg, the quadricep. Quadricep is like one of my favorite muscles to train, or the group of muscles to train, but not only my favorite group of muscles to train, personally I think that they're the most aesthetically pleasing muscle group on the body, except for the shoulders. I like shoulders too. But the quadriceps, so quad, there are 4 muscles that make up the quadricep, and their primary moves are to flex the hip, so bringing the torso closer to the legs, and then also to extend the knee. So flex, extend, flex, extend, flex, extend. All right, so with this workout, I was sore for a good 4 days afterwards. I've added plyometrics in there to really amp up the fast twitch muscle fibers. I had a lot of energy. My squats were deep. They felt really good. I felt loose. It was really good. It was a fun workout. And I put these two put this workout together. Well, this exercise together. I did walking lunge, jump lunge, walking lunge, jump lunge, holding weights. And because I just thought, you know, I want to make the walking lunge harder. How can I do that? One, adding weights to your walking lunge, and then when you've already done that for a while and you want to progress, we add a plyometric. What better way than to fatigue your muscles than adding a plyometric? A plyometric is a jump. You can do like a plyometric push-up where you're pushing off the ground and maybe doing a clamp, jumping, jump lunges, things like that. The fast twitch muscle fibers are the big muscle fibers. They're the ones which are used in the first up to 10-15 seconds of an exercise. So like in a heavy squat, you actually use fast twitch in that first 10-15 seconds. Now, anything longer than that, and you are getting into your slow twitch. So if you're repping it out and you're doing like 20 lightweight squats, you're actually using your slow twitch muscle fibers. And the slow twitch muscle fibers, what that basically means is they can go for longer, or they can endure. They're an endurance muscle fiber. They carry more oxygen in the muscle cells, so it's called mitochondria. And there's basically just, you can take on more oxygen or store more oxygen in that muscle fiber, and it makes you go for longer. Now they're not very strong, they're for distance. Fast twitch, think of a sprinter and a marathoner. A sprinter, fast twitch, power, strength, speed, that kind of thing. Short bursts, that's your fast twitch. Then your slow twitch are your endurance. They're your marathon muscles, okay? They can go the distance. Abdominals, primarily slow twitch muscle fibers, because they keep our torso up all day. If our abdominals weren't on, we would just collapse, okay? So, anyway, I hope you enjoy the workout. Please leave your comments below before the workout, during the workout, or after the workout. And let me know if you have any questions about anything. And don't forget, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up down below. It really helps me out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can stay fit in the gym with Jem. Okay, so I've started here with 8 sets of the seated leg extensions, and I like to start off quad day with the leg extensions so that I get a really good blood pump in the quads and they're nice and warmed up for the workout. And then I went into back squats. I didn't go too heavy here because again you'll see that I did 8 sets of this. Now with the plates on the floor, I put my heels on top of the plates so that I am quad loading. And you'll see here I'll go slightly past parallel so that I engage the glutes as well. Don't forget that at the top of the squats you want to squeeze your glutes so that your pelvis returns to a neutral alignment. Now at the beginning of the video I explained that I made an exercise duo called the walking lunge with the jump lunges, and these really burn. They are fantastic. I definitely recommend you try these out. Maybe at first try them with no weights in your hands and then progress with the dumbbells. You want to make sure your core is nice and engaged here all the way through, stabilizing that spine. Then I go straight into the second part of the tricep, and this is the stationary lunge. I want to keep my weight in the front leg. Make sure that you keep your heel down in the front foot and push up through the front heel. Go as deep as you can and make sure that that front knee isn't passing the toes. The third part of this tricep is seated leg extensions again. I basically want to completely fatigue and burn out my quads. And you'll see in this video, I'm doing a drop set here on the leg extensions and I'm not getting many reps per drop. A drop set is where you pick a weight, you do as many reps as you can, then you drop the weight, you do as many reps as you can, and then you drop the weight again. And the last superset I'm doing here is a step up with a kick back. And I'm not fully extending my hips at the top of the step up because I want all of my body weight to stay in that quad. I'm adding the kickback here obviously for the glutes, but also to counter my weight over my front leg. Remember to really squeeze the glute at the top of that kickback. And last but not least, the second part of this superset are box jumps. Again, you will see that I'm not completely extending my hips at the top of the jump. I want to keep my hips in flexion so that my quads stay engaged.